I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise,
Or else it would be,
where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
She loves her skin.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to Keanu Live. Welcome to Kiki Live. We're going to have a rebel-rousing episode. Just a rabble-rousing one. Hi, everyone. Hi, Push Up. Thank you for the $2. Remember when I said this year may be relaxed? It ain't, is it? My God. But you know what? That's life, isn't it? I'm not even sure what you're referring to. But 1 million bucks for you, Push Up. 1 million of you. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a marvelous time. And then, of course, you have pre-recorded, of course, new Keanu cast with Michaeline to look forward to. We just recorded it tonight. I'll put it out either after this or in the morning. And then you have Keanu tomorrow. Keanu. Noonish. Keanu-nish. We love the afternoon shows. We love them. We can't get enough. We can't. Hi, darlings. Hi, Tyler the Perfect Storm. Hi, Diane. Hi. So, it's a good old-fashioned Wednesday night Kiki Live. So, grab a White Claw or whatever your beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in. We have a few things to take a look at. We got a couple things to take a little look-see at. Okay? I hit a nerve. I hit a Kevin Brennan nerve. Kevy Brenny, as if it's not easy to hit a nerve with Kevy Brenny. We love it. We love it. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, but I am going to take a look at a few clips. The man is God. Just because I call you out for what you do all of the time, look at people's playboard numbers. The man is, I mean, and we all know this. I'm not even exactly shitting on him. I know his MO. I know what he does. But my God, did I upset Kevy Brenny? Not hard to do, but I think I upset him in a very specific way where it hit a little bit of a nerve there. It's like you'd think I had brought up Neil or something. My God, I didn't even say, I'm sorry that your brother is more successful than you. I didn't say that. He's not as funny as you, Kevin. You know that. So, buckle in. I'm reaching towards my White Claw fridge. And we're going to get into it. And then we're going to do a little, we have some very interesting, I don't know. Okay, listen. If you ask Eugene what happened with that lady and the squirt gun, he thinks it was a setup, like a good old fashioned, like Jussie Smollett thing. I'm not sure. I don't know who would set such a thing up. I don't know. Y'all are going to have to tell me. So, buckle in, and then we're going to watch some Architectural Digest. And I'll save all of the other, well, we'll see. We will see. Oh, you say, Richard, 100% setup. Okay, I trust you, Richard. I called my dad. I said, what do you think? Because Gino tried to tell me, we'll get into it. Gino's like, if you watch this Columbo episode, it's the exact same thing happened. I'm like, okay, listen, I'm not 85. Staged. All right, everybody's agreeing. Eugene, they're all agreeing with you. It's staged. That lady, the thing was staged.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
So
it's
you say
embarrassing how dumb they think we are. They thought like this is good enough for them. Everyone will be like, poor Ilhan Omar.
What's her name?
Ilhan Omar. I didn't even want to say what you called her.
Eugene, I called her. I didn't even know who she was.
It swoons soon.
I've never even heard that phrase.
Heard what phrase?
Get out.
Yeah, Kevin.
I have never. Gina, what does that say? All right, she did look shocked though. What? I don't know. Why? Listen, we'll all watch it together and we will come to a conclusion. And the conclusions, Richard, I didn't say it. I've never even heard that phrase before. Not even from Eugene. I don't know. I don't even know who she is. I'm not political, all right? I'm like, somebody went into a press conference and squirted the lady with a squirt gun. Listen, I don't know. I feel like this is why politics, if you're too far on one, if you're too far on either side, then you'll twist yourself into knots to see something that maybe you're not seeing. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to watch it together. But first, speaking of being twisted into knots, poor Kevy Brenny. I really, really, really hit a nerve with Neil Brennan's brother. My God. Because what did I do? Oh, I looked up his playboard and just suggested that he was exploiting Scarlett because he makes more money when she's on the show. And it really isn't even about him paying her or anything. But she obviously doesn't seem to be having a very fun time on shows, which is why I'm not streaming with the woman. I'm not going to go on a show. If she wants to call me, she can call me. But I don't know. I just don't think it's just my opinion, not in her best interest. That's all. Oh, speaking of best interest, hi, Ice Dancer. I think you guys had it right. Like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be going on shows. Is it Kiki or Kiki? Typically we spell it with I's, but Kiki, Keke, is also acceptable. Yes. Hi, darling. Doodle, member for 8 months. Hi, Doodle. I hate it when the people I like fight. I'm not even fighting with him. I am so not fighting with Kevin Brennan. Kevin Brennan is fighting with me. He's always fighting with me for no reason. I will sit here forever and still say, I find the man funny. I enjoy doing his show when he'll have me on, but his anger is cyclical and he has to have a beef today. And for the foreseeable future, looks like it's going to be me. Why? Because I did what he always does, which is I wouldn't know about Playboard if it weren't for Kevy Brenny. I don't think I've ever looked up anyone else's numbers before. I merely suggested, because we're not going to tiptoe around this. Okay. Does anybody watch Scarlett on a stream and think that it's not that like this is good for her? Like anybody? It's not exactly about the money, but I brought up the fact that yes, of course he makes a bunch more money when she's there because like I said, and I don't mean okay. Yes, I said she's a train wreck, which she sort of is, but it's a train wreck. No matter what. I thought John did pretty well with her today. But if she wants me to go on the show, I'm not here for it. I'm not doing it. A safe space is not on a live stream in front of an audience. She knows she can always call me. I'm not the one that blocked her on Twitter. I didn't notice she blocked me. She has some kind of problem with me. But for no reason. And for literally no reason. So then she was saying nice things about me on John's show. And then Kevin read her messages to him today. And this is why it gives me pause. Because then she goes and shits on me again. For no reason. For no reason. So we're going to watch it. We're going to get into it. We're going to take a look. I have no ill will towards the gal. But no, I'm not going to sit on a fucking live stream with her. It's just my opinion. I don't think it's in her best fucking interest. So, yeah. And I am sick and tired of, I mean, not only has she lied about me, and I mean, you can barely even blame her. I don't even think she knows what she's saying. But sometimes, I'm sorry. That was too mean. See, I'm trying to be more like Gino. If I were Gino, he'd be like, fuck her. But she proves me fucking right every time. She goes on John's show. I said, you can let her know. No ill will. I don't want to go on with her. She knows she can call me anytime. If she wants to have a conversation with me or, shoot me a text message, I'll always answer. That's fine. I'm not going to go and talk to you in front of an audience for no reason. That's if you want to be my friend, if you like we were, friends, then call me and talk to me. That's it. I can't sit there and watch her because I did care about the woman. Maybe I don't want to watch her fucking make a fool of herself. And I know that that's harsh, but it's true. I don't want to watch. I mean, when's the last stream that she didn't fucking start crying on? Even John's, at least. Like, and I thought that John did pretty damn well with her. But like, goddamn, maybe because I do care about you or did. I don't want to watch you make a fucking fool of yourself. And I don't want to be a part of it. It doesn't seem right to me. Tommy Jordan's hairline. Remember for 2 months. Kiki, you're done. Don KB. You're done. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Right. So then he's so pissed off. Kevin Brennan's so fucking pissed off because he played the same clip like 2 shows in a row of me just merely pulling up his Playboard numbers and suggesting you make a lot more money when Scarlett's on. And he's like, I paid her $600. Yeah, for the 6th time she was on where you made $1,000. Okay. That's all I was saying. And I don't think it's really not even about the money. It's more about like, I can't watch this woman spiral like this. It doesn't seem right with or without money. I thought John did a pretty damn good job with her. But even so, it's like, whatever. And she's in control of her own life, but don't fucking shit on me. Because then she says nice things about me on John's show, but then Kevin, gotta hand it to Kevin. I love a good reading of the receipts. She shits on me. For what? It had nothing to do with me, what she was even saying. We're going to watch it. Neil's brother. Yes, Neil's brother, Kevin. Kevin Brennan. Yes, exactly. The fucking, mascot of looking up people's playboards every single day. Like what? I have 8 bags of gold. Why does that person have half a bag of gold? And I like Kevin. He's good at what he does. He has to have a beef. Always. Always. I know that, like, yeah. No matter what, I'll be either blocked or unblocked by Neil Brennan's brother, depending on, the day. Sorry, Kevy. Sorry. You had a rough day today, huh? You had to watch that clip over again? We already saw you watch it. Let's see. So we'll start with this. Then we'll start with the drama, get it out of the way. And then we'll have fun. More fun than this. Who doesn't like a little bit of drama? Also, speaking of Michaeline and, the newest Keanu cast will be out later tonight or early in the morning. But I never took the time to actually figure out what a baldo was. And it is disturbing. And someone sent me the Nick Rekieta reviewing it. And I haven't watched it yet because I am so disgusted. So maybe we'll all watch it together. Gross. Gross. God. Another person. Yeah. Monster. How do you think his wife feels about him, like, talking on the phone with Scarlett? Maybe he doesn't care. Why is he doing this? He's an idiot. He's the worst. The worst. Let's start. God, Jesus Christ. All right, we'll watch a little of her on Stunt Joe's show. All right. This is so she was nice to me here. All right. She was, being kind, saying nice things about me here. And I went, okay, thank you. Thank you. Right. But then she contradicts herself a little bit later. So let's take a look. So that's why I'm not here for it. I ain't here for it. Do. Let's speed it up. I can't do this all night. My God. Can't even believe I watched all of it. I didn't watch all of it, but this one I watched the most of. I didn't watch all of Kevy Brenny's, but let's at least make it a little bit faster.
Ski mask was brought up. I don't know ski mask.
Even Dirty Jersey Rat, dirty.
Trying to be funny.
Well, he's not funny.
They all laughed though, and they also laughed as sick. They laughed when Ski Mask was brought up. I don't know Ski Mask, but he was a friend that passed away.
I don't know him either, but yeah, I can't imagine laughing at someone's passing.
Matt laughed when
I can't imagine
Kevy
that.
brought up.
You did, but I was right. You did stir the pot. Now he hates you too. Now Kevin Brennan fucking is pissed off at you too. But was I wrong? No, I wasn't wrong. I merely looked at Kevin Brennan's fucking playboard and said, look, days you have Scarlett on, you make fucking triple the fucking amount of money because I'm sorry, but it is a fucking train wreck. It's not even really whether or not you pay her. It's just that, does she seem like she's having a good time ever? No. So I want no part of that. We've all had to learn, like, maybe she's not in the space to be doing this. No one's trying to take her voice away. All she does is fucking talk. She's on every show. She calls into every show. She called into my fucking show and then trashed me after that. So God forbid. I'm like, okay, no, that's enough. You want to talk to me? You can give me a call. You have my number. You did stir the pot. Now he hates you too. But don't worry. Kevy Brenny's anger is cyclical. So I don't even know. Were you in his good graces? Who cares? 1 million Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow. Ski Mask. Matt chuckled. He laughed.
That's ridiculous.
Are you going boating or canoeing with Ski Mask? He laughed. Take life seriously.
John got bushwhacked. Thanks for $5. Look at Drunky pretending to be interested in what Scarlett's saying. I am interested. I am.
Oh, wait. We have a special guest here. Stuttering John. Thank you for the $20. Thank you so much. Ask Gino who won the first Super Bowl. Eugene?
What's that, babe?
John wants to know who won the first Super Bowl.
Did he do this one already? The Packers.
Oh, the Packers, he says.
He's going to say no.
He's going to say no.
We did this one already, but I can't remember what it was.
But he sent me an orange boy, so I had to ask. Thank you, John. I hope you don't mind. We're watching a very short clip of your show, but I have a point to it. Because then we're gonna see. So, but thank you. He says Gino says the Packers. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you, John. Lord.
I'm interested.
And John, I don't know. Oh, here he is. He's FaceTiming me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you're on the air, just so you know.
Hey, Gino.
Hey, buddy, you're on the air. We can hear your the playback. Do you know? Is it? Yeah. Eugene.
Yeah, I know.
John's on the phone talking to you.
Hey, Gino.
He's coming. He says, "What's up?"
What's up, baby?
Put your fucking panties on.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Yeah. Who won the first Super Bowl? You still say the Packers.
I remember you asking me this and me saying the Packers, and you said it was someone else.
Yeah, because it was never named the Super Bowl.
That's right. That's what it is.
When the Jets won the first actually called Super Bowl. Come on, Gino.
You have to remember what
Send
the
her
Duke
another
said.
20 and ask me again, buddy. I made him laugh.
You did. Love you, John. Thank you for the 20. Bye, doll. Bye. Bye. He did. He loved that. He got a kick out of that. What is my... That's so stupid. Oh, Lord. All right. So here's a little bit of Scarlett on John's show today. And there's a point to this. I promise. All right. Here we go.
I'm not pretending. You freaking idiots. Sorry.
Honestly, whoever the fuck that is, I'm not here for money, and neither is John. You fucks. Okay.
No,
so you know what? Like
he's watching and he's mad. Who cares?
Like I like. Also, I want to say that I really always have liked Gino and Keanu, like in all compound media, and I feel like because of my situation with Matt, it's like caused all this stir up with them. And now I want to say to Keanu is that I think she's a beautiful woman, and that I respect her.
No,
I think you're a beautiful woman too, Scarlett, and I respect you. But what I don't respect is when you say these things and then you turn around and say something which is either a lie or you trash me. I don't like that. And you know, I didn't block you on Twitter. I didn't notice that you did block me, but I wish you well. I don't let these people fucking rile you up. Like that's all. I did nothing but, try and get you out of a toxic situation, but I can't force you to leave somebody. And then I don't know why I'm always the enemy to you when you're feeling like it almost seems like it's like, we all know I love Kevin Brennan, always will. I'll say it. He doesn't have friends, doesn't want any. Still find him to be a very funny man, and I enjoy his show. I fucking don't give a shit whether at the time he likes me or not. But a friend doesn't just like say one thing and then go and say not only lies, just trash me. So that's why it's like, I mean, sorry, no. Why would I want to? First of all, there's a lot of reasons where, in my opinion, I don't think you should be streaming. But if you want to call me, you can. Why do I have to come and talk to you in front of an audience? For what? Thank you for saying that. But then your messages that Kevin Brennan reads say otherwise. Love a good message read. Right. Okay.
She's a
I
good
love
friend of
her.
mine.
I do
Listen,
love her. I do. I still do. And I always will.
She told me to tell you to call her anytime, and
I love her. I miss her. And I never wanted nothing but like I'm not
Tyler, she did say some bullshit. Like she said that Matt tried to get us to touch her. Right. That's not, your words have meaning. That never fucking happened. My God. I didn't realize that she, apparently had like wanted to see my like, nudes from my former OnlyFans, whatever. Like keep that between y'all. That is, she didn't say molested, but she did say like you tried to have your friends touch me. Like goodness gracious, can you? No, that's a lie. It's very slanderous and bizarre. And you're also lying about the thing about the hot tub. I'll get to that in a minute. I don't know whether or not she keeps saying this thing that I jerked off Matt Mead in a hot tub. Never, not even close, not once, have never hooked up with Matt Mead. Now, two things could be happening here. She just is saying some weird shit. Or did he say something like that? Like I asked him, I said, did you say I did that? Because I mean, first of all, what a ridiculous thing to say. I didn't. I would tell you the truth if I did, if I had, but no, I absolutely, unequivocally, not even close, have ever hooked up with Matt Mead. I don't know why she keeps saying this. And it makes me wonder, it pisses me off if he said that to her, or is she just saying it because who the fuck knows why? I don't know. But let me tell you, it did not happen. Not even close. Not even anything that could be construed as anything like hooking up wise with Matt and I ever, not once, not even close. So I'm very sick of her saying that, but I don't know. He says he didn't tell her that. She just keeps saying it publicly. I don't know why. So, but no, never fucking happened. Ever. Never hooked up with Matt. Ever. Not even close. No, nothing. So I'd tell you the truth. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Before it never even like, there's nothing that could ever even be construed as that. Ever. Not even a flirtation. Okay. Ghost Crusaders TV. Thank you for the $4.99. She said you guys put makeup on her when she came over after the hat pushing incident. Is that true? If that's true, I will fucking lose my mind. Did she say it, or you're fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? Because if she said that, abso-fucking-lutely not. You've got to be fucking kidding. I hope you're kidding. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Then that, I have to keep telling myself she's not well. She doesn't even know what she's saying. In my opinion, she's not well. If that's true, don't just tell me that, because if that's fucking true, then fuck her even more. But God, 1 million Kiki coins for you, Ghost Crusaders.
Wow.
Who would do that? Who? Where did you hear it? I didn't even hear that one. I know she says all this shit. I never saw one fucking thing. That's what's so fucking frustrating. I tried my damnedest. I can't force two people to leave each other. I can't force them to break up. They're not my responsibility. I never saw. That's what fucking pissed me off about this whole thing in the first place. The most is that had I seen something like that, like Matt being physical with her, who would be okay with that? Who? No one. She doesn't even know what she's saying, and she doesn't know how damaging that is to say. We just went, oh, yeah. No, we never saw it. All I did was try and get her flights, take her to the airport, fucking, like, I'll stay in a hotel with you and get you on an airplane. Like, let's get you out of this relationship. Okay? I never saw him fucking lay a hand on her. What kind of people would see something like that and then just be like, oh, it's fine? No. So instead of fucking, but she wishes him well, but instead I'm the fucking enemy because she made something up. Like, I answered the phone every time when you called me like a psycho, all the time. And I say, let's get you out of there. Let's go. But no. Somehow I'm still the enemy. Scarlett, this is why I'm frustrated with you. I can't even imagine. I think I would have heard if she said the makeup thing, because that is not that it's not all lies, but like, that is unbelievable. Makeup for what? I truly couldn't even. I've never been to Matt Mead's fucking house. I've never been inside of his home. All right. So even if I like wanted to say they call me and they're having some like crazy fight or something, I wouldn't even know what would I say. I can't control what you guys do. You guys are having a crazy fucking fight or something, or like calling me to whatever. I'm going, what can I do? Then next day, slate wiped clean. We're fine. It's okay. I was chasing him around with this and that. And like, okay. So don't fucking bother me with it. This isn't my responsibility. It's terrible. You guys shouldn't have been together. It's awful. It's clearly still bothering the both of you. Fuck. It's true. I heard it. The Thing. Thank you for the $4.99. I know for a fact he's claimed to F women. He didn't. He is a total scumbag. That's what gets me. I do go, and I asked him point blank. I'm like, did you tell Scarlett I jerked you off in a hot tub? He said, no. Why would I know? I mean, I don't even know. Yeah. So, but I would tell you if I did. And I didn't. And I'm exhausted of her saying that. And if he told her that, then we got a problem. But I guess we'll never really know, will we? She still lies about me anyway. So I don't know. Ghost Crusaders TV. Thank you for the $9.99. No, when she came over with Matt after the first incident, she said you guys put makeup on her downstairs, and asking her what she was. The first incident, like when he shoved her on Kevin's show. This is a complete and utter fucking lie. I would never fucking do such a thing. Put makeup on her. I'm sorry. You're pulling my leg. She did not say that. Did she? You need to, I mean, really? Fuck her then. If she did, fuck her. She doesn't even know what she's fucking. She chased MJ down the stairs screaming. I live with Gino Bisconti. My neighbors have never come out before, ever, right? Because he talks very loudly. She chased MJ down the stairs. MJ ran away. Like, that is, if that's true, I think you're pulling my leg, because that cannot be possibly true. Which stream was it? You got to send me a clip, because if she said that, then I keep trying to be fucking nice when Gino thinks fucking literally nothing of her. Literally nothing. Hates her more than I don't hate her. I wish her well, but fuck you. No, that's not true. And I texted her, I said, do you know how damning it is to say that, like, we witnessed anything? All I did was try and get you on a fucking airplane home and out of a toxic situation. Can't force you to leave somebody. God, how many times do I have to fucking say it? She also said that Gene sent her a picture of her sleeping, that Gino sent her a picture of her sleeping, that she did not know who took it. Okay. You're fucking with me. These are not true statements. You're in no, she did not say that. Why wouldn't anyone tell me that? I mean, come on. No. And the fucking picture that Kevy Brenny posted that Matt said he said he's taking pictures of me sleeping. Hang on one second. Ghost Crusader's a troll. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are trolling me. Thank you for the money, but you're fucking trolling me. These are not true things that she said. Don't get me more riled up than I already am, Ghost Crusaders TV. I know. I know she didn't say that. Apologize to me, Ghost Crusaders TV. Thank you for the 99. She constantly rambles. She said this in one of the streams. No one listens to the shit she says, but she said it. I'm not messing with you. Check John or KB's stream. She probably did, which is fucking. It's very infuriating. But that's why you think, right? It's she's being nice to me about me here. Then she texts Kevin Brennan and says, I'm a leech. Like, as if I'm leeching off of her, as if I didn't try and help the fucking gal. Like, I'm not trolling. Hi, backhand. But yeah, that's the other thing. It's just the lies. Oh fuck, please. Right. I would. One moment. Let's see here. And shared a room. Hi, Brown Sugar Neil. Ghost Crusaders TV. Thank you for the 4.99. I'm not joking or trolling. She said it. Both losers pull down their streams. Okay, listen. I actually, obviously, John's a very good friend of mine. Kevin Brennan doesn't have friends, but I think somewhere in there's a nice man. But if she said it, then yeah, fuck her. If she didn't, then sorry. But that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. All I did was try and get this woman out of a toxic situation. It was toxic on both fucking ends. And it's not my responsibility to I can't force two people to leave each other. I did nothing but be there for her. When Gino's like, fuck her. Don't call me. Like, fuck you. So what do you want me to do? God forbid. Yeah. You wonder why I don't want to go on a straight, because right after this, so she's saying something nice about me here, right? Then she goes right on Kevin Brennan, and she didn't exactly trash me there, but he read her DMs from today. From today. We're going to get to it. So. And by the way, right, I am not a fan of MJ Murphy, but she did not deserve to be chased down the fucking stairs by this lunatic. No, not at all. It was disturbing. So
not a petty fucking bitch. I'm not. I don't want this stupid gossip shit. Like, I'm just trying to stay awake and stay alive.
I think that Keanu, Scarlett, I think Keanu, much like myself, we were just looking out for you because we didn't want to see Kevin beating you up.
I have always tried to look out for her, but I can't control what she does. And then she trashes me for some reason. I can't control you. I don't want to. You're not my responsibility. So no, I'm not going to go on this fucking show. If you want to call me and have a conversation, then call me. Why does it have to be in front of an audience? It makes no sense. And you don't seem to be having very much fun doing this. Gino's naked again. Why? One of these days, you're gonna walk in front of the camera and not remember that it's on. Gino is the most comfortable nude man I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what to tell you.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Dude, I love you, Doodle. No offense, but Chrissy brings to your life are caught in Scarlet. It's not Chrissy's fault though, but well, obviously it's not Chrissy's fault, but Ricotta, thank God, wasn't really in my life. I just hate him. He's just whatever. But I mean, if you can't see that he's a complete and utter piece of fucking shit. But yeah, I mean, I just don't need. It's not Chrissy's fault, but I just don't. I'm too fucking nice all the time, and I don't need Scarlett fucking trashing me. The emotional fucking whiplash of that relationship, because I pick up the phone and go, "What? I don't think you guys should be together. Right? I don't know if this should be good." Like, I don't know. I don't know how I could have been nicer to this woman. And so she's so fake if she's saying this here and then texting Kevin Brennan that I'm a leech. You think I want to talk about you? I don't. For the love of God. I too am, you know, same. There you go. God. So I'm telling you, yeah, everybody's so, I didn't want to miss one of these. Hang on. Do. Bing, 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 bing. All right, let's see. Let's go back a little bit.
Gossip shit. Like, I'm just trying to stay awake and to stay alive.
I think that Keanu, Scarlett, I think Keanu, much like myself, we were just looking out for you because we didn't want to see Kevin beating you up and making you cry.
I know, Doodle.
That's all it was about.
I love you, Doodle.
Well, Keanu made a lot of good points about looking up these numbers. I don't look up numbers, and I don't bring numbers into things. I don't bring money into things. But also, I've been taking a new direction in my life by not working in adult film. I've been trying to make my own way and do something different and do something for a purpose. And then when I see that he's not going to pay me for Saturday stream because I'm not on his team.
And he didn't pay you, right?
And then my hat, $650 hat burned. So it's like, oh, I paid her $600 for how many streams? Sorry, Kevin, I've been messaging you.
Right,
also,
and Kevin Brennan sat there and laughed at that, okay? Scar, you went right back on his show this evening, okay? And I'm not, he should not be doing that, obviously. However, he did, that was the knockoff hat. Just giving you, he looks like a lunatic every time he burns something. That was the knockoff hat. And you know that he has the actual, like the one that he replaced, like the expensive one to send to you. But yeah, I mean, all of that is fucking insane. So try and I think that maybe you just need to take a deep breath and a step back from this because you just don't seem to be having very much fun. And that was fucking hard to watch. You crying again on a stream with Kevin Brennan and all this stuff. And yes, he if he were smart, then yeah, he wouldn't have Matt Mead on because obviously it's going to trigger you. And then, right, all of this bullshit happens and you go right back. So, and then I don't even know how much it's tough. That's why I don't know. What is the
Kevin
answer?
never talked to me on the phone. At least Terry, John, Keanu, like all the people that I've always stood up for everybody.
I had a nice conversation today with you.
No, you have not stood up for me. You blocked me for no reason. You now, because I called you out because I said this is bullshit. Now you're like, hey, I was being nice. No, you haven't. You've been trashing me for no reason. And I always picked up the phone. I tried to help you. I don't know what else to do. But for some fucking reason, now it's like, I stuck up with these people. No, you have not.
Yeah, I know. It was very like I'm a professional person. Like, I'm not like some, like, you know, even like Karmic, despite him blocking me, I know he probably did it with what was best for me, because he looks out for people. He's a Midwestern guy. I like Midwestern people.
Do you think it's like she likes to be like negged by dudes? No, I love you. Don't hate me, dude. Don't, no, don't. Right. I mean, I don't know what it is. He blocked you. Like, say fuck you and move on. I don't know.
I like East Coast people, but West Coast is where I lived, where it was really vampire.
Why would
out in
Kevy
LA,
want
it's very
her on the
vampire out
phone?
I
there.
know. I lived there for 20 years. John got
I
pushed
don't like
back
it out there.
$5. Scarlett, if you see Drunky make a stupid face, don't worry, he can't help it. It's his fake OCD. I don't have fake OCD, you idiot, but it's so stupid.
Yeah,
I discussed that before. It's like,
And I gotta take up for John here a little bit, because he was doing the best he fucking could. And I did text him and say, like, I think you did a good job. Like, it wasn't horrific and like some kind of, you know, knockdown, drag out like stream where she's screaming and crying or anything, but you never fucking know. So I think he did a good job, but I don't know. I didn't get to see the end of whatchamacallit's show, Kevy's show. But he's just mostly just pissed off at me because I looked at his playboard.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
But I am a member of his Patreon, so if he puts it up, I will take a look. Who said you're a troll? No, I was wondering, are you trolling me? I don't know. I tend to believe you because you're nice to us, but that it's more annoying that she said that. That just like makes me that makes my blood boil, because yes, who likes to be fucking lied about like that? And you can barely even blame her, because I don't even know if she knows what she even fucking says. Like,
yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to therapy for 30 years of my life.
You don't gotta go to damn therapy, John. Know what? Therapy is like another brick in the wall. That's Pink Floyd bullshit. That's the wall. They want everyone to be a brick in the wall. Like, educational system. Charlie Kirk taught us this. He dropped out of college. He wrote a book.
I wish
He's like,
you know what?
why do we have to rely on what these by some, you know, like, it doesn't matter like politics. It's like, we need to develop our own moral compass. We need, like,
I'm just saying that I'm on medication for OCD. Zen's
Me
just
too.
Yes, I'm on fluvoxamine and Klonopin. Thanks for the dogs.
Oh, I just stopped Prozac, but I
tried
get it.
Prozac, but
I get it.
I tried Prozac, but it made me want to jump out the window. So, no, seriously, I'm not making a joke here.
Yeah, I know. No, but it's not like I get it. I didn't even have my refill of Prozac. It was at my apartment in Wisconsin, so I did jump out a window so I could get damn fucking back to Wisconsin to get my fucking refill, because I can't afford, like, I don't have health insurance, so like I paid for like $180 some a month for my Prozac. So it was at my apartment in my mailbox, and my mail gets stolen here sometimes when I'm not home. And I wasn't home.
I'm not going to sit there and yell at you. The only thing I want to do is like get your side of the story. And so far, I feel horrible that these people are abusing you. And Matt Mead, you're a fucking asshole. Sorry, it's my own opinion, but you're a fucking scumbag. I can't. What a scumbag thing to fucking do.
Every guy has said it. MKE, even that one Soft Toe Morning Joe decaffeinated guy even said that Matt Mead, I was team Matt Mead, but now Matt Mead is kind of has an anger problem. And you know what? That's what his father told me in front of him. He said, are you taking your meds, Matt? And he said no. And this was after I'd already, like, he destroyed. That's why the only thing I asked a Felicia Gillespie lady is if she rented that room, was there a door on that room? That's the one question that I was never going after Karmic or her or anything. I just wanted to know if there was a door on the room. And is it okay to have a door? Is it okay to have a door on your room? It's okay to be able to close the door
and lock it
down. And then he sends Kevin Brennan pictures of me sleeping. And Kevin Brennan posts them. Like,
okay. Kevin Brennan also said today, he's like, that's how I have to remember what I'm going to talk about on my show. I post them. You could just send yourself the message. Number one. Number two, it's just when you're in a couple, Gino's taking pictures of me sleeping on his shoulder, like in a cute way. It wasn't like a strange thing. From what I saw, it was like, oh, look, she's sleeping. It wasn't like some kind of weird, creepy thing. And then Kevin Brennan posts it. He's like, oh, I have to remember what I'm going to talk about on my show, so I put it on my public Twitter. Kevin, idiot. You could just message it to yourself. You have it in your text messages. You didn't have to post it. But also, I don't think it was that creepy. I mean, I don't know. Like, you guys were, listen, it wasn't like I'm gonna lift up the blanket and take a nude shot of her or something. It was just like you sleeping on, like, oh, look how cute. Gino's taking pictures of me sleeping on his shoulder. I mean, I don't know how that, but then also, it's just funny how Kevin goes, that's how I remember what I'm going to talk about on my show. I just posted I posted publicly. And then that's why I deleted it. Okay, there you go. Right. Because, I mean, but I understand why you're confused. Yeah. I know, he's funny. You can't help but laugh at Kevin. I love you, Doodle. You can't help but laugh at him. He's like, that's how I remember. If I want to talk about something, I send it to my Twitter DMs, like articles or, clips or something. I don't go like, you don't see my like public Twitter. Like, that would make no sense. I swear he said that today. I don't know.
I never knew those pictures were taken. So yeah, what is going on, Kevin? All I've done is been here for you, buddy. I've just been on your stream and I've had fun. What is the purpose? Why is Matt Mead brought into it? Again, I got it. Everybody deserves a voice, right? Everybody deserves a
Kevin
voice.
wants to use you to.
He had a fucking voice when he shoved me on the fucking camera the first time I ever was on MLC.
Not cool.
And I never blame nobody for that. But know what? He had a fucking voice. Matt did. He kept the voice. And I finally got my voice when I'm in my damn home. So why?
Who's on more streams, you or Matt? You call into everybody gives you a voice. If I recall, you just called into NLO and you talked for, he'd even just left the stream and you just talked for like literally 20 minutes. No one's trying to take your voice away. I just don't want to stream with you because you don't seem to be well. That's all. No one's trying to take your voice away. Or Scarlett, yeah, go live. Have at it. No one's trying to take your voice away. You and John seem to have like a pretty good rapport today. Like, no one's trying to like silence you, but you want to, call me and I'm that's fine. I just, in my opinion, I don't think this is, I think that it's doing you more harm than good. Just psychologically. So I heard that too. I talked for 2 minutes and everyone acted like I was the dumbest person. Right. And you were just like very like, demure and but then that's what they do. They just shit on you. Meanwhile, NLO takes off his headphones, leaves the stream. She's still on the phone. Just still talking 20 minutes. I think it was 20 fucking minutes. This is why, like, come on. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Do I continue to be harassed by that?
Just what I would suggest, which I think Keanu was saying the same
It's
thing.
the weakest fucking form of fucking figurative voice.
Yeah, what I would suggest is you don't do shows like Kevin Brennan anymore because he's toxic and he just wants to use you to make money.
No, I'll go back. I'm sorry, John. I'll go back and watch.
I'm not telling you.
I don't want his damn money. I never did. But know what? I want my damn fucking hat. You know what? My hat was worth more than everything I've done on every goddamn show. that, and also my fractured finger is worth more than everything that he could fucking pay me on his goddamn show. I did not ask for that to happen on.
That doesn't have anything to do with Kevin Brennan. Like literally nothing. That's why it's like there's just really no. It's like, okay. I mean, John's just trying to say, don't go on these shows where, you know, they're gonna, you know, you're gonna be screaming and crying and, you know, making, you know, John's just trying to be real with you. And then she's like, but my hat. Like, okay, well, sorry. I don't know if it's like the right. Right. So all I said to Kevin Brennan was, which he had to play the fucking clip again today, where I just said all I did was look up his playboard numbers. He does it to me on a daily fucking basis. My God. And I said, yeah, you make far more money because you have this woman on and I'm sorry, I don't care how much you pay her. But I was right, wasn't I? You're giving her the standard $50 to $100, but you make like, you know, in the thousands of dollars because you allow the fucking train wreck to happen. So I don't know how else to say it, but why are we tiptoeing around the fact that it's not like having a very, I'll put it lightly, having a very good time always seems to end in turmoil. I ain't gonna fucking go on a stream with her and fucking like have her be in this fucking turmoil. That's all. That's all. Sorry. So then, what did she say? I expect you. She brought the numbers thing and right? Then Kevy Brenny. We love a good DM read. Kevy Brenny. Do. Which one do I go with? Also, thank you for that clip, Dirty Jersey R Rat. Now there's two of these. Let's see. This one's from Mossy Clips. Thank you for this clip if I play it. Or else there's Yeah, here we go. Let's take a peep, shall we? Shall we?
Beautiful. John will do anything for a woman except give her money for child support. And he won't pay anybody because that's his show. That's his hook. He doesn't pay anybody, but he doesn't make anything either. $250 with Scarlett.
Yeah.
Wow, that's embarrassing. We'll start with that. Betraying you. Listen, again, I'm not betrayed because I know what's going to happen. I didn't even pay her for her last appearance because I knew she was going to start this. Kevin was mean. Again, it's just like when I had Ashley Cummins on and then I had Mystical Everything. I want to get his side of the story too. You think I'm going to just trust some lady because she got her feelings hurt? So again, I know what I'm doing. I've done almost 1,500 shows. So I know what I'm doing. I mean, so again, was I surprised that she went to running to Nick? I was surprised she went running to Nick Ricotta because he's not really around these parts.
And I do. Okay. And he's right here. All right. Nick Ricotta is a fucking, I can't even fucking fathom the fact that Nick Ricotta is actually on the phone with Scarlett. What does your wife think about that? Like, what? Good God. Why don't you pay attention to your new dog? Okay. For Christ's sake. Like, I mean, he didn't understand the irony, apparently, that his dog got into a toxic fucking substance and died. All right. And that his kids also, at least one of them allegedly, was also tested positive for a toxic substance. He doesn't understand the irony that, like, this woman who doesn't seem well, blonde, you have a wife, you're going to be her hero. You're a fucking, you're a disgraced former strip mall lawyer. with 5 children and a wife. Good God. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Talk to Nick Rekieta. You know what? I'm not shitting on Scarlett. I'm shitting on Nick. Yeah. Why don't you reach out to Scarlett? That makes you look like a stand-up guy.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Idiot. Oy, oy, oy.
But I guess he knows how to reach out. He has some whore hotline. That's the title. Whore hotline. Whore hotline. And he told her, go to Stuttering John show to stick it to Kevy Brenny. I'm stuck. Your numbers are down according to Alvarez, not according to Playboard Super Chat. They love me over there. They love me over there.
Signature Kevy Brenny laugh.
Anyone have Keanu's mom's number?
It's the greatest website of all time. I don't even know if there's anyone close. I would have thought John would have made a lot of money today, but John's a fucking abject failure. So that's why I didn't make any money. Yes. And again, the only reason I paid in the first place because Stephen asked 5236. He said he sent me $500 and he said share that with Scarlett. So I'm like, okay, that's what I did. Right. Even if Steve got to throw super chat money at Scar on every show she appears or didn't post on Stuttering John's jerk off show. Fuck these losers. Losers is you're the only show that can monetize her. Again, I did the same thing with Hope Gutierrez. Remember that whore? Remember Ray's whore, Hope Gutierrez? Remember she made money on my show, but she couldn't make money anywhere else. And Ray was like, oh, this.
Did you hear, speaking of that, correct me if I'm wrong. I swear to God, when she was on John's show today, she was like, yeah, lawyers, they have a lot of money. You know? Not Rekieta. Steer clear of this man. You want to be fucked with a Baldo? He's on the phone with her. It's so embarrassing. She did say it. She did. Yeah, lawyers say to me, they have lots of money. you know? Yeah, and this is you, John. This is my nutcracker. Lawyers make a lot of money, you know? Yeah, and a microphone. Microphone, Taco Bell. I'm not shitting on you, but maybe you need to be, come on. Those liars, they make a lot of money. Nick Rekieta can no longer practice law, and he was a strip mall lawyer to boot. He has 5 children. He's disgraced. He brought his dead dog home from the animal hospital for some reason. Don't get me fucking started. I do a pretty good impression. Yeah. Because of all the times I answered the phone and was there for her. Those lawyers, they do make a lot of money, nutcracker. Okay.
This is my golden child. We're gonna pay all our rent through super chats. And then what happened? So again, I understand how it works. I didn't invent the model, but I do observe the model. That's a fact, Jack. I would have thought Hope Gutierrez would make money on Ray's show, but she didn't. I would have thought Scarlett would have made money on John's show today, but she didn't. John's a loser. Gino's a loser. Keanu's a loser.
So, yes, I know. Hi, Kevy. Yes, hi, I'm a loser. I hit a little Kevy Brenny nerve. Ooh, did I look up your playboard? Did I look at your playboard and say that you were exploiting a woman? Oh, no, what happened? Did you hurt your feelings, Kevy? I have 8 bags of gold. Why does she have 1/2 bag of gold? Anybody have Keanu's mom's number?
Anyone have Keanu's mom's number?
Brack, this is a good point, and thank you for saying that. There are Melton fans who genuinely like Rekieta because they hate Aaron. That makes sense. Yeah, makes literally no sense. I don't know anybody with a brain stem like that's not like wrapped up in it. You'd go, yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. You'd go, hey, that Rekieta guy seems like a real piece of shit, right? Anybody would, but no, because they hate Aaron so much. Nick Rekieta, 5 kids, drugs, guns, swinging, only would go and visit April in his side house when his wife would go and get groceries. How do you think God, she must not give 2 fucks apparently, because if he's on the phone with Scarlett, God, he would only visit April in the side house when she would go get groceries. Fabulous. Fabulous. Trad Dad of the Year. Trad Dad of the Year. Scarlett, you could call me and I would tell you all of this one-on-one, but that's all right. Instead, you'd rather be on a live stream with me where it's, I refuse to watch you make a fool of yourself anymore. So at least not when I'm there. All right. So Trad Dad of the Year.
Bitch.
She might be
retarded. You retard.
She's too
dumb to talk to you. You retard. You dumb bitch. She's dumb. Kiki, jump off a cliff.
You are so wrong. I could show the
You
fucking
think.
receipt.
Incapable of taking
Whatever.
You're the dumbest cunt ever.
He is literal scum. Absolutely.
Ashley's a loser. Nice podcast, stupid. John's a loser. Gino's a loser. Keanu's a loser. Ashley's a loser. Nice podcast. Stupid's a loser. That pretty anti. So they're all losers. They're all losers. I mean, and again, I'm not pretending like I'm a winner and they're losers. No, it doesn't matter what I am, but they're losers. Keanu made $32 last night. $32 in an over 2-hour show, and she keeps doing it.
A little over 2 hours. And listen, I played the beach thing for a little bit, so. You're the king of going and looking at people's playboards. And and also I wasn't shitting on your numbers. I was just merely suggesting that you were exploiting a woman who's obviously not well, and you make way more fucking money when she's on the show than when she's not on the show. You're the only one that checks people's fucking playboards, and you skip over when I have good days. By the way, made $200. You skipped right over that one. And listen, fuck you. You idiot. You red-faced fuck. But you had to play that clip again. I hit a little Kevy Brenny nerve. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I have 8 bags of gold, but my brother has 10 bags of gold. Fuck him. It has to be something with like being like a child in a family of 10. I don't know. I love him, Doodle. He knows I do. He knows I do. And he loves me too. He will never admit it. This man knows he loves me. He will never, ever, ever admit it. He's like Kevin Brennan. Doodle, I love you, and I know you're a big Kevy Brenny fan. I would go back on any time, but I'm allowed to say how I feel about him too. He shits on me and shits on me, and if he has a problem with me being friends with John, then he can continue to live in that space. But I like going on John's show. I am friends with him. You, Kevin Brennan, you admittedly do not have friends. You don't want them. You ride your bike in the cold until your hands bleed. You'd think they'd like find solace in that, actually. I'm not going to even say it out loud. But that's funny. Sorry. I love you, Doodle. I know Doodle. Doodle's my fave. I know it hurts. It's like your parents being divorced or something. I'm just teasing.
It's like maybe we're going to turn it around. Maybe if I go on Stuttering John's show again, I'll promote my show with my mommy. She didn't. Did Gino do a Whiskey Wednesday today?
He's angry. I hit a nerve. Oh my God. No one ever thought to look up Kevin Brennan's playboard before, like he does every single day to everyone else. No, Kevin.
Michaeline.
It is. No, I know. I understand. But your father and I will always love each other. Okay. He's just being mean right now. He's never even nice to me when he's nice to me. So what do I owe him? Nothing.
And then Gino goes, I don't care if people watch my show. You're gonna when they evict you. When Gino makes $8 show, does Amex get any of that? You're gonna have to ask Gino. And again, she makes bad decisions. Just like Keanu, just like Ashley Cummings, just like Scarlett. I mean, she's in porn. That's usually you don't think porn ladies and good decision making. But she was a valedictorian. I keep getting stuck on the dick. Like she does, valedictorian. Ricotta follows the textbook methods of pimps. No, he swoops in. He knows that she's a crack whore, that he can get her addicted to coke. And that's what they do. That's what all pimps do. They get their girls addicted to drugs. And then that way they can never leave them because they give them what they need. Some food, but mostly drugs. And then they keep, having sex with whomever they need that.
It's like TMZ over here. I'm just working behind the scenes. Here's the right. Okay. Sorry, I have to go back and see this, but I'm not defending anyone. However, I'll show you that in a second. All right, let me go back on this a little bit, Kevy. Also, again, thank you for the clip, Mossy Clips. Thank you so much.
Textbook methods of pimps. No, he swoops in. He knows that she's a crack whore, that he can get her addicted to coke. And that's what they do. That's what all pimps do. They get their girls addicted to drugs. And then that way they can never leave them because they give them what they need. Some food, but mostly drugs. And then they keep.
Is he talking about Ricotta here? Because if he is, then yeah, there you go. Sure. Yeah, he is, right? I think I heard this.
Having sex with whomever they need to have sex with.
Right.
Wait, so it turns out Scarlett's a piece of shit. Dang, if only.
Okay, I'll give him that here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm worried about April. Don't worry. I know what she's doing. Yeah, you do because you're fucking. Don't get me started on Nick fucking shitbag Ricada. Okay? God, but Scarlett, you could just give me a call and I would tell you all of that, but it's fine. Rather just it's okay.
Someone had called that out earlier. No, you were the one gaslighting for it. You were the one white knighting for it, right? Remember with Matt Mead? Let me send Matt Mead the link. He's probably watching. He doesn't have a job. Matt Mead got fired because Scarlett. Matt Mead lost his job. I don't know what kind of job he had. He was some kind of consultant. He was a pimp consultant.
I did see that. Good point. He did. Right. It's not, I've never said she hasn't had trauma through what she's, done and stuff. And it's the obvious thing though, is that she needs to heal. Okay. Like, I mean, I would say therapy and maybe even more than therapy. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but it's true. Right. So people gotta want to help themselves though there. Yeah. So
or whatnot or something. He lost his job, according to him. So he has a lot of free time. So it turns out Scarlett's a piece of shit. Dang, if only someone had called that out earlier. Right. You
would know you were counseling her, Mershi. But Mersh also, I got to take up for him a little bit. He was the only one with the wherewithal, which we all sort of had to learn, but he's like, no, don't you're not coming on my show, obviously. But now he's just like, fucking just shitting on her, which that's what he does, but he was smart enough to go, I don't think this woman is doing very well. Maybe I shouldn't have her on my show. He was right about that. However, he did instead he'll just watch her. So, I don't know. KB is not a hitter. He ain't doing 500K a year. I don't know what it means. If he's not going to like that you said that, whatever you're saying. Why does he have 500K a year and I'm only making 499K a year?
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
You called it out because she got in the middle of some Ethan Ralph shit. Again, I knew Scarlett was trouble from the beginning because, first of all, she got Matt Mead fired. And then again, whores like her are always looking for the new daddy. That's why she even called me daddy, because she thought I was going to be her new daddy. Because Matt Mead, he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. I don't know what his end of the bargain was, but he didn't hold it up. So you got involved because Ethan Ralph got involved. But again, you got your little feelings hurt, your cross-eyed feelings hurt, and that's fine. But that's what happened. Again, I knew from the beginning Scarlett was problem.
He did say cross-eyed feelings. You got your cross-eyed feelings hurt. Rude, but funny.
She DM'd me today. She literally DM'd me today, Scarlett. So again, she used to DM me. She.
Now, let me say this, or else I wouldn't have forced you all to watch these two clips. Okay. However, she was saying nice things about me on Stuttering John show, but just today, and I love a good come with receipts moment. So I applaud you for that, Kevin. So now I'm listening to Kevin Brennan before he even has Scarlett on. She was saying nice things about me today on Stuttering John show. A good friend of mine. And I thought, again, he did pretty well with her. I thought he did a good job. She didn't seem, right. Good for Scarlett is like only welling up in tears just once and then, having the wherewithal to leave the stream. However, thought he did a pretty good job. He wasn't, doing anything wrong. Just wanted to have a conversation with her. Kevin's now going to read Scarlett's DMs to him from today, where Scarlett defended me on Stuttering John show, but just today she messaged this to Kevin. So, yep.
DMs me all the time. I never respond to any of them. And sometimes I would say I either paid you or I sent you the link. This is 8:46 a.m. today.
By the way, there's no possibility that anybody could possibly respond to every single fucking DM or text. It's like the way she talks. It's like it doesn't matter what you say anyway. It doesn't even go in one ear and out the other. It just whoop whoop whoop. That's it. So I
guess after a long night's sleep. Hey Kevin, I'm sorry I upset you recently. I wasn't meaning to. These are all different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 DMs today from Scarlett. Today. Hey, Kevin, I'm sorry I upset you recently. I wasn't meaning to, and I would appreciate it if you bring me back on and we can move forward from this. Keanu is leeching. That was the last one of that group at 10:58.
Leeching. I'm leeching? Leeching off of what? Like Kevin said, I made $32 yesterday. Leeching off of what? I talk about my life. Unfortunately, right now, this is what seems to be going on. I'm not leeching. You begged me to come on my streams. I said no. And if I say no, then you call in and I say, I'm not doing a stream with you. I know better. I don't think it's good for you. I'm not leeching off of shit. Why did I even come up? It was supposed to be a message about Stuttering John. Why am I even coming up? That's my problem. I can baby her all I want, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, thank you for saying on Stuttering John show, like, yeah, I respect Keanu and, Wisconsin, I respect Keanu. I really respect Gino. Keanu's one of the prettiest girls I ever saw, but my nutcracker. Yeah, thanks for saying that. But at the same time, you just messaged Kevin and said I was leeching when it wasn't even supposed to be a message about me. So fuck off. Fuck you. I'm sorry. I can't baby you anymore. because I know this is how you are. Have I gotten a phone call or a text from her? No. I said to say to John, John, say to her, I said, I'm not going to do a stream with her, but she's always welcome to call me. Always welcome. Yeah. Keanu's just leeching. She's leeching. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings though. Kevy daddy, Kevy. Fuck you. All right. I'm a fucking person too. I love a good DM read. Thank you. I'll give snaps to Kevin. Thank you for coming with the receipts. But that was supposed to be a text about nothing to do with me. Why am I even involved?
Then a new one, 1105. Keanu is leeching. That was the last one of that group at 1058. Then a new one, 1105. And she has always put herself in these situations for attention, and it's not where she belongs. I was hurt only when Matt was brought back. It hurt me a lot.
Was I on that stream? Was I on the fucking stream? No. I'm putting myself in places for attention. No, Scarlett, that's you, darling. No, that is you. Not me. That's you. You're talking about me, which is why I'm talking about this. I put myself in places for attention. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. It's you can't even say fuck you because it's like she doesn't even know what she's saying. What are you doing all of this for? Attention, because you don't seem to be having very much fucking fun.
I haven't been able to leave my apartment. I was so scared with how he has been towards me. I'm just being honest and direct towards you because I'm not upset with you. Him and Keanu have their thing and talk daily. So however much people enjoy...
Have their thing. So she's going on with this narrative that like I would. Have their thing and talk daily. Where's the Gino part of this? Gino talks to Matt. First of all, I don't talk to Matt every single day. Okay. Number two, where's you bitching about Gino and Matt? They talk just as much as Matt and I do, which isn't every fucking day. So fuck off. Ryan Osiris, thank you for the $4.99. Nobody ever saw this coming. Sorry, wrong industry. Nobody ever. Love you, Ryan Osiris.
To treat me bad. I'm fighting for my own way. I really am. Well, why would she go on John's show if she doesn't like Keanu? Keanu's on John's show all the time. I respect and appreciate you, and I want a chance to come back on if you allow me, because Keanu leeching off it. She leached off me. She does. She is not my cup of tea, and I wanted to reach out in all honesty.
Oh, and she just was on John's show saying that I respect Keanu. I respect. She's so pretty. Right. I mean, it's emotional fucking whiplash with her. Okay. So thanks. I'm glad. Actually, Kevin, you did one thing right today. You read her DMs, which shows me exactly why I didn't. Yeah.
Text?
He read someone's text messages. Oh no.
Like she read mine when they called her a stupid bitch and they
Right.
shared it all over.
Right.
So upset.
But not one word about you in this. Not one. So, but somehow I'm her fucking enemy. She's not my cup of tea. I'm not her cup of tea. Good. I don't want to be your fucking cup of tea. Good. So she thinks that people like can't see what she's doing. I'll say, sorry. I don't even want to be that mean. Thank you for the $10. I'll say this. You weren't a leech when Steel Toe made you do his shows, when he was trying to mask the loneliness of not having April in his house. You were more like lice in someone's hair. That's rude. But thank you for the $10. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? There's your Kiki tax, but thank you for the $10.
See that I am based in my way where I don't feel you have exploited me in any way, but that you gave me your number because I'm here to talk, and this is my registered phone cell. My name is, and this is, she put her name, I didn't dox her, and this is my number. And if you have contact me to talk outside of a stream, you're talking to me, and I appreciate that because I am Then she said her name again. I would appreciate a call if you have a chance, and you can do people finder stuff. This is my number. I'm a Wisconsin girl name. I'm not going to say it again. I've never had my mother's name brought into anything.
Right. It's just complete babble. We just whatever. Right. Chillin'. Thank you for the super sticker, darling. Love you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you, Chillin'. And 1 million Kiki coins for everyone else here right now.
Wow.
And Keanu tomorrow at noon o'clock.
Of Scarlett, my mom knows, of course, and I'm used to shame. So I just reaching out. If you are able to talk, I would appreciate it because I would be able to tell you my own truth and that I'm human and all. Yes, Scarlett is an adult film actress, but I almost said it. And that is me, and that is where my heart beats. I would appreciate a chance to talk. I've enjoyed coming on your show and respect the opportunity to just discombobulated Saturday because I wanted to move forward from the match.
Here's the other thing. I wonder what time this was. So when here, I'm just surmising, I'm wondering. So when Kevin didn't answer and wouldn't talk to her on the phone or whatever during these text messages where she shit on me again for no fucking reason. When she realized he wasn't going to answer, then did she go, yeah, John, I'll come on your show. Oh, I love that, John. We're both Scandinavian, you know. I love him. Yeah, I'll go on your show. I'll be nice. Yeah, I know that John's friends with Keanu, so I'm going to say some nice things about John. Keanu, Kiki. Love it. I think she's so pretty. What time was this? Then she goes right back on his show. It's like, you can't even blame the woman because it's like, there's nothing. She's obviously not well, but it is fucking frustrating. I'm not leeching off of anything. This is what's happening. I made $32 yesterday. Just ask Kevin Brennan. Open phone line of Keanu's. Maybe I'll do a phone line tomorrow.
Situation. I'm doing my best because I enjoy getting a chance to speak and have fun and be myself. It's helped me pave a new path and direction where I can be myself. So that's today. That's today. So again, I don't get caught up in it. If she wants to do my show, that's fine. Well, Shetty texted me today. I didn't respond to him either. So again, I'm doing my show. I'm not looking for friends. I'm doing a fucking show. So I didn't respond. So then she goes running to Stuttering John.
Only time I think, God, a Kevin text message. I mean, it's very seldom he texts you. When he does, it'll be like, I say a link. Or the one time I went, I think I had, it was like when I first had Ashley on, he's like, don't fucking promise that idiot don't promise that idiot any money ever. And I'm like, oh my God, I guess he was watching because he never ever went or I mean, back in the day, he would say, sorry, I was harsh today on, burning bridges. It's just Bill Schultz trying to get me fired. And I'm like, Kevin, I don't care what you say about me. Like, also, again, what does that have to do with me? But, so no, he ain't going to text you back. But she goes right back on there. John did a pretty damn good job with her today. I'll say that. But again, I don't think she's having a very fucking good time on these shows. I'm not streaming with her. I'm not going to do it. She knows she can call me. But she can also, if she wants to, just stop lying about me. Stop shit talking me. Call it a day. I shouldn't be in your brain that much. I really shouldn't. So
I already know that's going to happen. She's always looking for a new daddy.
So then right after that, she goes on the show. So there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have a clip of Carm talking about me, but I have to pee. Karmic. Dearest Karmic, who I've been nothing but fucking nice to. But I have to pee. So here, watch this in the meantime. We're back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sorry. I was talking to my husband. I had to pee. However, 1 million trillion Kiki bucks for everyone who waited. There you go. So there you go. There's the drama for the evening. I guess we'll play the Carm clip. However, what we were talking about before, remember the picture that she's talking about? Here's a... Yeah, that's the picture that Scarlett's referring to, that Kevin Brennan also posted. That's a... I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Just for reference, this is not like some sort of creepy photo. That is a very coupley photo. So, that's not taking photos of someone while they're sleeping, like in a weird way. It's like, oh, that's cute. She's asleep on me. Like, that's all. So there you go. Just for reference, that's the photo. She's apparently, I guess, like saying something weird about. And sorry, it just doesn't seem to be very damning of a photo. I understand the relationship was fucking toxic. I never, God did I fucking try to get her out of it. Okay. So, can't force two people to leave each other. So I still don't know what her fucking gripe is with me. And, again, Scarlett, you have my phone number. You are more than welcome to give me a call. Ay. Okay. What did I miss? Anything? I agree with that, actually. Right. Doodle, you were there when she was on that stream with Kevin on, I guess it was Saturday. She said all a matter of fucking like slanderous, ridiculous, awful things about me. And I'm sorry. So what? I mean, just lies, just blatant fucking lies. And it's like, oh, that's all baby, or she's not well. Well, okay, but I'm a person too. I don't like being lied about. It sucks, but sorry, girlfriend. Sorry. I did. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. I know. That's fucking disgusting. Right. I didn't realize they had a fucking, like, I don't know. I didn't realize that. I don't know. But for Christ's sake, not good. Yes, you did defend me. You always do, Doodle. Thank you. Is this actual Tommy Jordan? It's not. Tommy Jordan's hairline? Is that you for... No. What is this? I will say Tommy Jordan had Gino and I cracking up the other day. He's like, you left me out in the cold. I was waiting there at Rodney's and no one showed up, which made me chuckle. And it led Gino to think and say, you should have actually gone out there and been like, fuck it, I'll wait forever. I don't know why you didn't. Right. And I would just like to go and touch Keanu. Right. I would just like to say, no, I'm tired of people saying, no, I'm not. Okay, listen. It's obviously ridiculous. No. I'm not even going to say it. Why even say it again? Absolutely ridiculous. All of you. So Karmic, who I've been, again, another person I've been nothing but fucking nice to. Someone sent this to me yesterday. Karmic, I have been nothing but lovely to you. Defended you. You don't even need defending. I even sent him a message. People were in my chat one time going, Karmic's having a hard time. Send him a message. I went, I understand that this is hard. Like, buddy, chin up. let's stream sometime soon if you're, if you're feeling down. Like, I couldn't have been nicer to the man. Now this, my God. I will allow him. He can apologize. I am owed an apology by everyone. Everyone needs to apologize to me. All of you. I guess this is Meth Tooth watching Karmic X. So, Pat Dixon. Oh my God. And his cope streams about his meth teeth are very interesting. We're sorry that you lost all of your teeth and you have black gums. It doesn't mean Gino was lying about anything about you fucking punching him in the face, sucker punching him in the face. I don't watch his show. I mean, I really don't watch it. Who can? Right. And now he's like a ghost in there because he's embarrassed about his teeth. That's terrible. He needs Da Vinci veneers. Terrible. Somebody sent this to me, but my God. So I guess this is Karmic X defends Kevin Brennan from allegations of exploitation of Scarlett Hampton, also mildly slut shames Keanu. Okay, so it was only a mild slut shaming. Let's take a look. Petunia. Petunia wants to play. If you don't know Pat Dixon, don't blame you. He's just the man that broke Gino's jaw, and he's coping with the fact that Felicia posted a picture of his actual teeth, and they are not looking good. The ones that are left are not looking good. So that's why he sits here like a ghost. And it is really sad. It is fucking sad. I almost feel bad for the man, but I don't, because he's a piece of shit. So, thank you, Pat Dixon. You mean the guy that had one Comedy Central special 17 years ago? Yes, him. Yes. Now he has no teeth. I'm sorry. And the amount of clips that are like breaking Bisconti. Meth Tooth calls out Bisconti's lies. Like, he's like, you broke my jaw. What else? The man didn't need to cope. It's very sad that he has teeth like that. I because I have a bleeding heart, I feel bad that he has to walk around in life like that, but fuck you. You fucking loser. But this is, let's see here.
Now, here's the thing.
So this is Meth Tooth watching Karmic X. If you don't know Karmic X, I mean, I assume that anybody here right now, because of what we've been talking about, knows who that is. I don't even know how to explain who he is. But he's another person I've been nothing but fucking nice to. All right? So let's see.
He's got to jump back in Daddy Brennan's lap.
Scarlett Hampton. Now, here's the thing. Last time I checked, Scarlett Hampton's an adult, and it's
Rhinoceros. No, she's actually been sitting in my lap. She let me pet her for 20 minutes the other day, and she sits in my lap. She likes when I have nails on, and I pet her, and she sits in my lap. And then if I pet her for too long, then she's like, "What do you think this is?" And then she goes away. But she's been sitting in my lap. She lets me snuggle with her a little bit. So there is progress there. Look at her. She's a cute girl. It's much less bad. Yes, it is progress. I know. She slept on my lap, and I go, brrr, and she goes, brrr. The nails are the key, for sure. And also that I am not anyone else. And I guess she's finally realized I'm not going anywhere. She will turn full moon January 1st. Don't put that evil on me. I have to get a new Petunia drop, but
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
I will. I am going to either tonight or tomorrow. I am going to do that. Thank you for bringing that up. I will. This is the last dabbly thing I'll do because, quite frankly, unless it has to do with me, these people are ridiculous.
And she's doing the rounds. She's doing shows. She's getting out there. She's letting herself be known in this whole
Why are you weighing in on Scarlett? I thought you weren't
universe. And I think Matt Mead is probably doing the same thing. I don't know. I'm not with it, people. I'm not with what's going on, but that's what my understanding. But I did catch Keanu saying that Kevin was exploiting her. So
I did say
when
that.
I did have Scarlett on my show, Keanu was in the background saying, "Send me the link!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Because he has
And
meth
I'm
teeth.
like,
She wanted to
talk
put a
about
stop to it.
improper timing. And then after the fact, you're going to call Kevin Brennan an exploiter?
What's he saying even? God, this is so beneath me. Why am I even? All right, let's do it.
Improper timing. And then after the fact, you're going
Improper
to... I'm like,
She wanted to
talk
put a stop
about
to it.
improper timing. And then after the fact, you're going to call Kevin Brennan an exploiter? No. She's a grown fucking adult. She can go wherever the fuck she wants, really, when you think about it.
But
what's the exploitation of that? It's very demeaning, I feel, to say that, oh, you're exploiting this person.
What? What happened? Hello?
No.
Oh.
Keep that in mind when you are talking about people like they should not be in this grotesque fucking world called the Dabbleverse. Keep that in mind. It's pretty much everybody.
Also, does Pat Dixon not realize, like, we understand what you're doing? Like, you can just show us your meth teeth or, I don't know, get some dentures, get some Da Vinci veneers. Like, it's weird to watch this. You don't have to sit there looking like a ghost. It's weird. Like, sorry. It's terrible. I mean, and then, my God, somehow it's Gino's fault that you have meth teeth? Ugh. Not okay. And I say meth teeth. I'm not saying you're on meth. I'm just saying they look like meth teeth. But then, I mean, the coping clips that came out, like, look at the Visconti's lie about what? You sucker punched him in the face. You broke his jaw. That's what happened. What? Now you have meth teeth and you live as a ghost in Alabama playing the piano. You should have just become a lounge singer. Would have been easier for you. My God. Own them meth teeth. I mean, it's horrible. It's terrible to look at. But it makes sense why he wouldn't be doing stand-up anymore. It's like, but there is a microphone. You could cover your blackened gums and your missing teeth. I'm sorry. What do you want? What do you want from me? Okay? You're a piece of shit.
Is in this freaking world, and people of different, there's a wide variety of different people, really, when you think about it, that are in it, and they want to be in it because,
yeah, meth mouth, give him some background music.
Hey, it's exposure. People get to reach out, talk about what's going on and what this person and that person is doing. So be careful with the word exploitative.
No, I think it's exploiting her. Yes, I do. Because I don't understand why we're tiptoeing around the fact that she doesn't seem well. Okay? Sorry. So, Carm, you didn't need to shit on me in this. Okay?
Because last time I checked, didn't OnlyFans exploit your asshole? When you think about it in those terms?
Have you ever seen a picture of my asshole, Carm? Like I said, one time, one person, $1,000. Back in my OnlyFans days. Okay, the only asshole here, and I won't even say you. You're the taint. Pat Dixon, ghosty Pat Dixon, spooky Pat Dixon is the asshole in this clip. And you. And I've been nothing but nice to you. Literally, nothing but nice to you. So.
Depends how much money OnlyFans took from him. I'm just being real. But I
Be
digress.
real. Okay.
So yeah, it's a universe where people all walks of life are pretty much in it. It doesn't matter who. So are you saying that maybe people, like let's say for instance, maybe people who are maybe
I love this because Pat Dixon hates Karmic so much for dating Felicia. Felicia posted the picture of his meth teeth, even though fucking Pat Dixon would love to shit on me. I mean, what to quote it? I just found the video in my phone. Last time I was in a room with him, he said, "I'll slit your fucking throat." Yeah, that's the kind of man you're dealing with. You know, he's obviously not well, but he's not even going to stop him from shitting on me because he hates me because of Gino. I'm sorry that you punched Gino in the face and broke his jaw. I'm sorry that you ruined your life and now you have no teeth. That's terrible.
He literally does streams now and doesn't show himself.
He's a ghost.
But he's so fucking stupid.
He's so stupid.
And fucking cracked out that he thinks it's okay to not show anything. Like he's showing a ghost of, who was it? Karmic yesterday.
That's what I'm watching. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he plays the piano and people give him money like fucking the guy from Chicago that never gives me a fucking penny and gets mad at me when I call him out for giving money to Kevin and fucking sucking Pat Dixon's dick. You know, but it's like you're fucking enabling Pat Dixon, and I'm telling you, he will be dead within a year.
You look at his teeth. Right. It's very sad. Yeah. I because I'm a nice person, I almost feel bad for him, but I really don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, last time I was in a room with him at Compound, he was not invited on the show. I was a guest. Bob Levy was hosting. It was supposed to be. Idiot. It was supposed to be me and Bob Levy hosting and having Alan on. Instead, he was a fucking freak and said, "Yeah, I'll slit your fucking throat." I went like, I just found the video. Let me see if I can find it while you watch this fabulous thing.
I don't know when Bob fucking stupid, but Levy is really fucking stupid.
He's old. At least he went and got the
fucking stupid.
He should give
He spent half an hour shitting on me with Kevin Brennan yesterday, and so Kevin would give him money. That's the definition of a sellout, soulless, fucking dipshit idiot, and that's what Levy's become. He dances like a monkey for super chats. That's what Bob Levy's become. He's another one who went from being on Howard Stern to dancing like a monkey to suck Kevin Brennan's dick and not badmouth Pat Dixon because that might get in the way of money because it's not a popular opinion in the Dabbleverse. Good job, Levy. Enjoy your Turkish teeth.
He should give Pat Dixon.
Fucking sad joke.
He should give Pat Dixon his tooth guy.
Yep.
Pat Dixon can't go to Turkey.
He's like, I took the benefit for Virginia, and then you tried to do a GoFundMe. I'm like, I don't want to GoFundMe. We'll do a show.
Right.
That's all there was to it.
Yep. Hang on, looking for this. Hang on. Bing, 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 bing.
On the spectrum, let's say. If they are partaking in the Dabbleverse.
I missed these. Bob's here. Hi, Bob. Thank you for the $9.99. Hi, Biscontis. Fuck Pat Dixon. Love you guys. Night, night. I love you, Bob. Bob and Patrice.
Hey,
thank you. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, Bob. Love you. Fuck Pat Dixon. Did you see? He doesn't have teeth anymore. It's wild. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. Pat Dixon clearly doesn't have a relationship with classical music. He doesn't. He does not. Not like Eugene. Not like Eugene. Gino, do you get it? He said Bob Levy clearly does not have a relationship with classical music.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Love you, Rhinoceros. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
You always crack me up. Watch this. And if not, then I'll play
With
it another day.
somebody. Would Keanu say that's exploitation?
It is. In my opinion, it is.
Are you saying certain people can't be shown because it doesn't jive with your moral fortitude?
Yeah,
I don't think. I
it
think
shouldn't
that's
jive with
very
anyone's.
demeaning to say that people are being.
All right. Well, I don't know if it's demeaning or not. It's maybe a little demeaning. I mean, my whole point last night was just to say that,
Can you see him?
you know,
No, we can't see him. He's a ghost. with an AI tip jar. Right.
Everyone sits there like, no, I love it. This is everything I said would happen to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, the more you back him up, the more he's a cowboy.
Right.
What a fucking piece of shit.
He sucks. He's
It's not even
awful.
gonna be fun smashing his mushed up face.
Hang on, I'm sending these to myself. Drive. Darn it. I can't. I didn't prepare this.
Just hauls off and hits a woman out of nowhere. Yeah. It's all. I wouldn't say that at all. In fact, you want it. It's not about the shit they say. It's like when they start, you know, they'll
Charlotte is an adult, and that like any exploitation that she gets here, you know, when I say here, I'm talking about just in this little online corner, you know, is going to be like very gentle compared to the exploitation, you know, she's received elsewhere already. But I don't know how, I think it's more like people having no sense of perspective. I don't know how demeaning it is.
No. Right. So, of course, Carm's gonna like slut shame me and do whatever. And like, that's fine. I've been nothing but nice to this man. Yeah. And I do think Kevin Brennan was exploiting her. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right. He's so pissed off. I brought up his playboard. Should we look at what he made today? Who cares? However, I think he's exploiting her because if anybody with a brainstem can obviously see not well. Okay. It doesn't matter how much you pay her, but then I got to pay her $600. Yeah. You did 6 shows with her and you made far more money when she was on than when she wasn't because it's a train wreck. Okay. It is. That's all. I wish I could send myself these videos right now and I would show you. Let me see if I can. Darn it. Bing, 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 bing. Can I airdrop them to my computer? Turn on Wi-Fi. Boop, 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 bing, bing. I did not prepare this. I'll have to save it for another day. I mean, I know you'll get a kick out of them. But yeah, that's the last time I saw Pat Dixon. You're like, yeah, wow, I'll slit your fucking throat. Yeah, okay. You're weird. And now you don't have teeth. So I'm very sorry about that for you. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but Bisconti's not fucking lying about you. You broke his jaw. Where is the lie here? You ruined your life. Now you don't have teeth. I don't know what to tell you. I feel terrible almost for you, but I take more joy in it because you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do. Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. La. God, what have you done? Your pink pony girl. Again, I did not prepare this. I forgot about it because it was so stupid and awful and gross of him to say. But la 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 la. Bum 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 bum. How can I get this to myself? Come on, Kiki. Give me a moment. Bing, 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 bing. Mm. 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 Let's see. Let's see if this works. If not, then I'll save it for another day. And boy, will you guys be like, that is disgusting. Jesus Christ. Let's see if that worked. Listen. Oh. Huh. I wonder if it will. No, I just ran across those videos the other day where he was like saying like fucking disturbing things to me on that show where you were in LA and I went in to sit there with Bob.
I was actually in Delaware filming that.
Delaware, excuse me. Derek Bookman, thank you for the $2. Why did you refuse to take Gino's name and I didn't. In my legal name, I took Gino's name, but I'm Thompson because people know me as Keanu Thompson. So, but I did take his name. So, but thank you for the question. And also to say refuse, I did not refuse. Legally, my name is Keanu Bisconti, which is a sassy name. But everybody knows me as Keanu Thompson. So that's my stage name. That's my nom de plume. 1 trillion Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
I will show you the Pat Dixon videos. Not tomorrow. Keanu is not for drama. Keanu is for love and light and happiness. But I'll show them to you soon. Keanu Bisconti. That Keanu Bisconti. Okay. I don't even know her name. Elon Omar. I don't know what we think about this. And also, Carm, not shitting on you, but you didn't need to slut shame me. Number one, you don't really know what you're talking about. And but that's okay. And the reason I asked for the link when she was on your show is because she was lying about me. So I said it was quite a few weeks ago where I went, fuck, it's very frustrating when someone lies about you. That's why I said, send me the link. But I've since learned I don't even think she knows what in the fuck. So there's really no point in even being on a screen with her. And I think that having her on a screen, it never seems to end well. Yeah. All right. So that's why I say, Kevy Brenny. Sorry for bringing up your playboard, Kevy Brenny. God damn. But please. All right. We have a couple minutes here. Should we do the... Okay. Get rid of that. Bing, 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 bing. I wanted to do an architectural digest. But these Blake Lively things are wild. If you don't know what's going on with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, maybe this will explain to you. But the leaked voice messages are wild. God, what's his name? That has them. Boop, 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 boom, boop, 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 boom. Popcorn Planet. I always trust Popcorn Planet for our celebrity news. Okay, I have not seen this. Private Blake Lively voice memo leaked as Taylor Swift and co-stars react to their texts. Okay, now this sounds right up our alley, right? No hot goss for Keanu. No. That's a late night thing. I'm going to sneeze. The Blake's texts are crazy. All right, let's take a look. I don't know whose side to be on here, but this has been going on for about a year and a half. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are in a legal baddie. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are in a legal battle to the fucking gods. Okay. It was the movie that fucking sucked. Called It Ends With Us. She sued him for inappropriate behavior on the set. Essentially, then he countersued her for a slander campaign. Then she's suing him for a slander campaign. Somehow Taylor Swift is involved. It's messy. It is fucking messy. So let's see what Popcorn Planet has to say, because you trust him with this. He'll let us know. All right. And we love a good leaked message, don't we just? But if you don't know who we're talking about, you know Blake Lively, you know Justin Baldoni. Actually, the legal battle has been going on for so long that I don't even know what's happening currently, because I was like, fuck Justin Baldoni. He seems like a fucking like weird creep. Fuck him. But then when he defended himself, I was like, I don't know. He seems kind of right here. So this is the newest thing. Just came out today. Leaked speech to texts, I suppose. I am Team Baldoni. I am too. That's where I left off with this doodle. Even though he seems like odd, I think Blake Lively tried to control the narrative and also had her husband try and control the narrative. Not good. He was the director of the film and he did nothing to her. That's how I figured it out. But thank you, Bob Fana Patrice, for the $4.99. Why do you refuse to take Gino's temper in marriage? Glad Six is cozying up to you. Petunia, #Petunia love. Gino, why do I refuse to take your temper in marriage? I took his name. Legally, I am Keanu Bisconti. All right? I wrote it right on the thing. And I even practiced how to do my signature. Want to see? She is cozying up to me. She's basically my cat now. Watch this. They were trying to steal. Yes, they were. They were trying to steal his fucking movie. Exactly. So where we left off with this, I was Team Baldoni. And fucking right. And then people start digging up clips of Blake Lively, and she is not good in interviews. She does seem like a fucking mean girl and like trying to control everything. The fucking things that we've seen from her are like, she doesn't come off well. So I was at first, when I first heard of it, Team Lively. Then when I looked into it and things started coming out, I was Team Baldoni. Keanu. And then a big B. Isn't that cute? Keanu Bisconti. You can't see it. It's too much light. Oh, there you go. Keanu Bisconti. Isn't that a fabulous signature? I love a good B. Right. So this came out today, and I'm sorry, we've fallen off of this, like on the celebrity shows, because it's been going on for so long. It was so much to keep up with, but this is breaking big news. Thank you, Popcorn Planet, for putting this all together for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Voice memo from Blake Lively to Justin Baldoni has just been released, along with reactions from Brandon Sklenar and apparently Taylor Swift about those leaked text messages.
Sorry. Go back.
Lively audio. Huge shout out to Carol over at docketupdates.com, as well as Clark
Reynolds
over on Reddit. Please go show them both some love.
No, from like, and again, this has been going on for like about a year now. Lively sucks and Reynolds is an ass. TJ Miller called him out. Ryan Reynolds is a fucking douchebag, apparently. Like, He's rewriting things in Baldoni's script. He's in there like on the set, you know, telling them like which scenes and what to do. And he's like, Baldoni's like, I don't think I can't work like this. We understand that you're a charming fucking douchebag, okay, Ryan Reynolds, but what in the hell? It almost, you know what? I mean, it made him look really fucking bad too. So Ryan Reynolds, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're all in agreement. Yes. Smug asshole. Yep.
Got lucky enough to meet them when I went to the hearing. Awesome people who are doing so much important work with this case, helping us keep in tuned. And yes, there was a bunch of documents that were too big to go on the official docket. So Carol docket updates and Clark teamed up. They got it up on this website. We're going to go through two things that have come up that I think are very important to show you, including this audio file from Blake, which we're about to play. Before we go there, though, two interesting reactions I just wanted to make sure we showed you. Blake's co-star, Brandon Sklenar, was asked about those texts of his that got leaked.
Who made his first public appearance since his alleged text.
By the way, everybody go follow Popcorn Planet. He is who I go to for this case unequivocally every single time. Please don't get upset that I am playing your video. Thank you. We need your advice. Thank you.
With Blake unloading on Justin were also released.
Anything about the Texas you want to clear up? Anything?
The night. I kind of love it. I wish they would have stayed on a little extra frame. It literally, for the first time, I'm like, he's like, nah, no, I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I've already made my mistakes picking the.
And Doodle, do you remember what was the other interview where it's who's the woman in Up in the Air? I type with purpose with George Clooney, whatever her name was. Blake Lively and her are in a movie together. God damn it. What is her name? I can't quite remember, but they're in an interview together and the vibes are fucking off. Like this woman fucking hated acting with Blake Lively. I can't remember her damn name. Not Parker Posey. Well, the one with Parker Posey is also wild. No, the one with Parker Posey is insane. Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. No, I didn't see the film, but all of these interviews have come out with Blake Lively just acting like a complete and utter trash bag asshole. Which, listen, she's a famous woman. I take up for her, like in the sense where it's like, maybe it wasn't her best day but it just seems to be time and time again. She rubs people the wrong fucking way, which I guess like not even just like the interviewers, her co-stars don't seem to like her because maybe she's not a nice gal. I don't know. Anna Kendrick. Thank you. Anna Kendrick's like, I fucking hate you. Like, they're wild. They're wild. All of these fucking interviews. So let's take a look.
The wrong side, not getting involved anymore. Look, I've been mad at this guy for choosing his side. I still don't love what he's done. I think he owes Justin an apology, to be perfectly honest. But I also think he was in a rock and a hard place. It's hard to be an actor in Hollywood. You got Blake and Ryan basically saying, you're going to be Batman. You're going to be doing this. You're going to listen, right? And sometimes you just feel like, okay, otherwise your career's over. And, I think he thought he was doing the right thing. And now that he's not supporting Blake any longer, I think that tells you everything, guys. So I don't fully blame him for not getting more involved. In those text exchanges, it was really more Blake prodding him. And I feel like pushing him to go there. And all these exchanges we've seen.
And again, I have not heard this, but I am excited to hear it. So we love a good leak.
I put my blame on Blake and Ryan higher than anybody else at this point.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Taylor Swift reportedly People Magazine saying she wants to stay away from the drama. I mean, you think? You think?
Yeah,
she just
like what? You know what? I'm with Taylor. Why the fuck did you drag me into this bullshit? Right? Don't really? She's like, I'm getting married to Travis Kelce for Christ's sake. His mother was just on Traitors. We'll talk. Oh God, do we have Traitors drama tomorrow? very excited about that.
Wants to stay away from the drama after texts are revealed. I mean, that's the most obvious. People, really, that's the best exclusive quote you could get. Taylor feels like her privacy was impacted. Anyone would be uncomfortable and their private texts were suddenly made public, says the source. And yeah, so there it is. I guess that's it. That's all we got from her. And then having a comment like this is just so dumb because it just makes everybody reread the comments again. A rep for Swift did not immediately reply. So this isn't an official comment. But yes, now she's just trying to stay away. The source tells people she was just being a friend to Blake, and it's turned into something bigger than she ever expected. She never thought private messages would become public. Well, now everyone should learn. Anything can go public. Taylor's just trying to stay away from the drama. Well, look, I do feel a little bit, we all speak in private differently, but Taylor, you completely undermined and just made fun of his own essay story. It's hard to get past that one. I get why a lot of you can't get past that. Like you're an advocate for, right? And now we're so flippant about him and your tiny violin. You made it part of a song. I really think you rushed that whole album out because you knew this was coming. You always were a mastermind. I still think you're
okay. Now I love that album. So I'm not quite clear on what he's talking about here because again, I have not heard the leaked speech to texts, but she did have a song that I think addressed this, but I thought it was shitting on Blake. So let's see what he's
talented artist for sure. But man, you are definitely the mastermind. Now let's get to this audio because it's a longer audio. I want to give it to you in its entirety. Here we go. This is the audio that came in. This is a voice memo on February 8th, 2000.
And also always assume, things that you text to people are things that you say to them. Talking to a few people I know here. You say these things to people. That's what it is. It's not that anyone was recording you. You say these things to people. You text crazy things to people. Always assume it may go out there. So
23 from Blake Lively to Justin Baldoni. And again, huge shout out Carol at Docket Updates and Clark for getting this to us. Let's listen to this, shall we?
Hey, I hope you're so well. Just wanted to connect, just to put something on your radar. So between us, like this is so premature for me to even share this with you. All good stuff. Headline is great.
Thank you for the $2. Letting. Okay. Check yourself. But thank you for the $2. I've done nothing wrong. Okay. I can't control a fully adult woman. Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
Stuff with you, all between us, like this is so premature for me to even share this with you. All good stuff. Headline is great stuff.
Headline, all great. It's all great. But get ready for a very rambling, meandering, manipulative exchange, just like their text messages.
But I was talking to Ryan and I was like, I don't know if we should share this, but he was like, you guys have such a great trust, fill them in. But basically the movie I'm doing before Proxy,
We're talking about Proxy, but just to reiterate again, as I'm going through the transcript and everything else, you have such a great trust. That's what Ryan's telling. Oh, you guys are so good. It's so good. How did it go from such a great trust to, oh my God, he called me sexy. I hate him. He's the worst.
He ain't wrong there. Yeah, I don't know.
Worst. He won't let me do anything. Because right out the gate, you're asking for stuff every single day, it seems.
With the director, and he was great and so lovely, and I'm so excited to work with him. And, we were just talking about how we have very little time to prep, and, it's a lot of work. And he was like, is there any way you can get...
It's so funny that all of this came from a movie that is so fucking shitty. It's a terrible movie. I saw it in the theater. I almost walked out. I was like, this fucking sucks. It's awful. It's terrible. It's no harm, no shade at fucking Baldoni or Blake. Maybe it's because I knew the drama with it when I went and saw it, but I'm like, they have literally no chemistry. And it's just like, it's awful. It's a terrible movie. So what a loss for both of them to still be going through this bullshit for such a shithole movie. I don't know. God.
The other movie to push. Like, I just feel like I need more time. And I was like, that ship is so sailed. And, and I've been, really, really under it. I don't talk to him like I talk to you. So I haven't told him like how stressed I've been with not having a baby nurse. Still don't have one, but
She talks to Justin more than she talks to the other director. Interesting. About her baby nurse and everything else and yada, yada, yada. Interesting little details that are pouring in. You noticing these things? Let's keep
by the
going.
way, I found someone and she was only available for like 5 days. But anyway, still don't have a baby nurse. Just the idea of going back to work right away. And also the idea of like, prepping for our movie and like wanting to work out every day and all that. But yet being on set all day, every day. I'm like, what have I done? Like the only.
Also, sorry, I know I'm distracted. Do really everybody get a baby nurse for like the first month of a baby? Don't you just like have the baby, or heck, you get a family member?
No, idiot. She's a rich, famous woman. She can have a baby nurse. What? What are you talking about? Sorry, you're not an idiot. Thank you for letting us play your clip. I don't know. Is that what you're gonna say about what she just said?
Robin Lively, somebody else to help if you got to go work. You take the kid to work since you can actually do that. You get a nanny. What is this baby nurse stuff? Like, talk about privilege. My God, it's every step. Oh, I can't get to work because I haven't found my baby nurse yet.
Only reason that I'm doing proxy before is because I gave them my word and I wouldn't go back on that and felt like I had to make it work. But like having a week off in between, it's just a lot.
No, not that. It's just that I'm aware of the case, but not familiar. I did see the thing where Blake was showing the dude's ass off and acting like she was pimping him. It's really this has been going on for so long. It's hard for me to even remember, but no, they did not have sex. She says he was a creep. He says, I could barely direct my movie because I mean, at every turn, Ryan Reynolds was coming in and changing lines and doing all this weirdness. And then it's like they both act as if they're smearing each other, which I suppose they sort of are. But I don't think Blake's team made it very easy for him to direct this film that he wanted to direct. And they had no fucking chemistry. And maybe because the movie was sort of a flop and it does suck. They have zero chemistry. So I don't know whose fault that is, but no, he did not. His name Baldoni. What are you yes, I told her to do drugs on stream. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the $2. No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for the $2. What?
It's a lot. And the closer the reality gets,
And
the more
also-
I'm just like panicking.
Allegedly, if she wants to do fucking drugs, what the fuck does that have to do with me? All I've been saying is I can't fucking control this woman. She doesn't seem well. Does she? No. The fuck has it have to do with me? Fuck off.
About that because I'd really like to just focus on our movie. So anyway, when I saw that he was asking for more time, I was just like, I have a crazy idea, but like, what if
the vocal fry is fucking killing me. What if God, I never voice to text. I never. My brother every once in a while, but thank you, Tommy. I was just saying how you were cracking me and Gino up. Thank you. This is $2. Thank you, Tommy. You're so silly for not going out to outside of Rodney's and saying like and saying, where are you? I'm freezing out here. How dare you guys? You told her to get on camera and on a microphone. She was at Content Hotel, which is where I met her. I met her on Simpcast. She was on camera and on a microphone. Since then, I've learned she doesn't seem to be having very much fun. I'm not going to get on camera and on a microphone with her. She's more than welcome to do that, but I'm not going to be a part of her making a fool of herself like that. Okay? She needs, in my opinion, I think she needs some help. But thank you for the $2. It's icky. All right?
What if we went in September?
And also, I can't control anyone. She begged me to come on my fucking show. And I would say, like, let's just keep it light. Talk about this, cake recipes or Christmas presents. And then it would turn into fucking. So I've learned since then, this ain't good for her, in my opinion. All right? She's in her 20s. She's 25 years old. I don't control what she fucking does. Fuck off. But thank you for the $2. Keep them coming if you'd like. We're talking about Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, and thank you, Popcorn Planet, for the clip.
Like, I'll do this movie with you, but like, I just feel like I need more time before I go back to work, and I need more, like, you know, shooting in April, shooting in March is just too soon after having a baby and not sleeping and wanting to be in my best shape and all that. So anyway,
And honestly, I don't falter on that. Yeah, don't sign up for these movies. I mean, you did it. Now, this movie Proxy that she's talking about, it doesn't seem to have happened. So,
and she can't have fucking. I mean, the amount that she's probably spent on this lawsuit cannot even like add up whatsoever to what she made on the movie. Right. You went back to work too early and you weren't comfortable or whatever. And I'm no harm, no like shade about having a baby nurse. I don't know what he was talking about there, but, or, you know, I don't understand this. And her vocal fry is killing me. It's killing me.
unclear what happened, why it didn't happen. Did it get pushed? Who knows? But just know it didn't seem to happen.
I'm trying to work on that, and I think that's a possibility. So I just wanted to let you know that, like, in case you wanted to go a couple weeks earlier, you're welcome to. And obviously there's selfish reasons I'm telling you this. Like, I know that our schedule. I'm not trying to move anything.
Doodle, again, good point. This has been going on for so long that I've forgotten the specifics. Doodle says also Blake did it so she could get the rights to any sequel, which there should never be one. My God, if they make a sequel to this movie. It was horrible. It was horrible. I believe it's based on a book. And maybe the book is great, or, you know, maybe the other books are great, but it was a terrible movie. The only reason people watched it probably was because of this drama, but good God.
But like, if by chance you're like, oh my God, if I could go 2 weeks earlier, that would actually be great, then amazing. And if it is what it is, then.
Can you go 2 weeks earlier? Can you just move everything and start 2 weeks earlier? You know, ignore the prep. Oh my God, yes, I've been waiting to start my movie earlier, said no director ever.
It is what it is. But selfishly, what I would love about that is that, you know, Ryan and I have also been really stressed about spending a month apart. And, you know, I'm so not.
Oh no. You have to spend a month apart to go and work? Oh, spend a month apart from your douchebag husband? Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm not. I understand. You're very in love. Okay.
None of it's your problem. That's why I'm talking to you as a friend at this point more than anything.
Friend.
But
We're friends already.
It is spending all of June apart. It's just a lot, and the most we've ever done is less than 2 weeks.
How did you live?
So our girls get out of school. I think I mentioned to you on June 16th. We were going to originally go to London June 17th.
I never thought of that.
Now I think with our schedule, we're out until like June 29th or so. So, you know, selfishly, if we could go a couple weeks earlier, we could stick to our original plan and leave for London right after the girls get out of school, which would be amazing. And maybe that's like nicer for you, or maybe you're like, why are you saying this? This is like horrifying that you're mentioning us starting 2 weeks earlier. But anyway, I just wanted to mention it, but I just, you know,
I know it's crazy. Not a demand, all this. Maybe, yeah, because it would be so amazing for me to see my kids. What do you think, Justin? You know, Ryan said I could ask. What do you think?
Until the beginning of May is really important to me, because I don't feel like I could pull it off any sooner than that. And I was really stressed. So I think that I can gracefully make this shift happen because our director feels aligned with it. It's something that I could have done selfishly. But anyway, I told you in 4 minutes what I could have told you in 30 seconds. But
yeah, right. God, do I hate a fucking long speech to text like that for no reason.
Please, again, keep this between us because as of now, this movie's still shooting and
You sure didn't keep this between you guys, didn't you, Blake? My
No,
God.
you dragged
Nope,
poor
you
Taylor
didn't. I'm
Swift.
also confused. Didn't she want to keep pushing it later so she get her body in shape? But now she wants to start earlier. God, her demands make no sense. They're stressing me out because I don't even understand them. Is anyone else feeling that? Like, and I don't want to go later. Can we go early? I need to speak for Ryan
and all that. So nothing has changed.
Like, what is she even talking about?
6 weeks, 5 weeks, whenever it is. I think it's 6 weeks. So nothing has changed, but I just sort of wanted to get your temperature on all that. Okay, cool. So nice talking to you. Not talking to you. This is so sad. This is my social interaction these days, just talking into voice memos. Okay, I hope you're well. Send my love to your family who don't know me. Take care. Bye.
Send your love to your family who don't know me. Right. So, I mean, it's sort of a long in the middle. And I believe these are two, correct me if I'm wrong, Doodle. These are the Taylor Swift who's in the middle of her fucking, probably at least, if not in the middle of her Eras tour, prepping for it. Just like, what she didn't even say anything. It's giving, I don't know. It's giving vibes of a couple of people that I know. Jesus. Just like hit the highlights. Blake, can we hit the highlights here? What are we bitching about? Just hit the highlights. What is this? With your vocal ass fry. Sorry, Blake. I loved Gossip Girl. What the hell?
Look, I'm not gonna be super like, if she's clearly just had a kid, she's in it. I don't even fault that. Of all the memos, I expected this to be worse, if I'm being honest. So I'm not just gonna keep piling on and say a bunch of mean things that I'm sure all of you guys are gonna say, which I don't think you should. But I can't not hear still this manipulation that's ongoing in all of it, and just confusion, and just like Blake, just make up what is it? You want to go?
Do the movie or don't. Just either do the movie or don't. Say, you could have said, you know, I can't do this. I'm not comfortable with my body. I just had a baby. Whatever. It's not fucking Justin Baldoni's fault. You didn't need to bitch to Taylor Swift about it. It's fine. If Taylor's a friend, I guess Blake's part of the squad. But Taylor doesn't seem very fucking happy with the fact that you dragged her into this bullshit that's still going on. I mean, I swear it's been going on for a fucking year. Yeah. What the hell, Blake? What the hell?
Early, you want to go late, you want to get more in shape, you don't. Then what's it's just like, why did you sign up for a movie and 2 movies in a row right afterwards? Like, that's your fault, no one else's.
You have more than
it
enough
sounds like she
fucking
pulled out
money.
a proxy, or proxy fell apart.
Right, you're married to Ryan fucking Reynolds, and actually through all of this, you've made him look like a fucking, which I guess, you know what? I'm not made him look like an asshole. We've seen now what an asshole Ryan Reynolds is, allegedly, which makes sense. Ryan Reynolds is worth what? Let's see. Ryan Reynolds net worth. Celebrity net worth. Hello. Okay. 300. Your husband is worth $350 million. Blake Lively, I'm going to guess. I look up celebrity net worth all the time. I love to do the Kardashians. I just got to see how well they're doing all the time. I love that. I do love, my favorite thing on earth is that Kendall Jenner is the highest paid supermodel in the world and the poorest Kardashian other than Rob. So, we take a look. We got to take a look. $350 million. You didn't need to do this movie. And also, shitty fucking movie. Shitty movie. Oh, terrible movie. Nobody would have seen it if it weren't for this fucking drama. Let's see. Blake Lively net worth. Let's see. And all she's done actually is just like fucking sully her reputation because people on TikTok, literally Baldoni's winning because people just keep the trolls. They keep pulling up these fucking interviews of Blake looking like a complete and utter bitch in interviews and things. And well. But the way that she treated that woman, she started a goddamn podcast. The way that she treated that woman who was like, congratulations on your baby bump. She's like, how's your baby bump? That was the one that first went fucking viral. So on TikTok, Baldoni's winning. Everywhere else, I think Baldoni's kind of winning here in the court of public opinion. Let's see. Let's look up her net worth really fast. Lively net worth. Okay. I'm 30 million off. Okay. Do you hear my words? I am 30 million off. I said 60 million. She's worth 30 million. Ryan Reynolds, 350 million. She didn't need to do this movie. And these sob stories to Taylor Swift. If you're not comfortable yet, then just say, yeah, you know what? I got to drop out of this. I'm not comfortable. Like, fuck it. I'm worth 30 million. My husband's worth 350 million. I'm sorry. I'll pay you whatever you lost to, try and get this movie. I thought I could do it, but I did just have a baby. It's got to be tough. It has to be tough. No need to sue Baldoni over it. Because you made it like fucking really hard for him, apparently.
Harder, who knows? But it's all just so much. It's too much, man.
Yeah,
but it also is just more revealing to me rather than make fun of her and say she sounds awful, which honestly I don't think she sounds as awful as I kind of expected. It's more just shows just like the niceness she had right towards Justin. It's kind of shocking how it just changed. I don't get it because he called you sexy. Well, it's interesting because in that same docket updates, thank you to Carolyn Clark.
It's like a classic case of like she's projecting her own insecurities on someone else. Sexy. Why are you saying that? Why? Because I just gave birth and I've even though I don't feel comfortable or whatever. Like, right. And I go back and forth with him because like sometimes I watch him in interviews too, and I'm like, this guy's kind of weird. But this has been going on a year now. I don't know. Internet's on Baldoni's side. Blake seems... You can't have your husband come in there and fucking change lines and do all this bullshit. They made it impossible for him to direct an already shitty film. So, in my opinion.
Literally, one of the big documents that couldn't make it into the other is notes from Ange at Sony on the script of It Ends With Us. And I want to end with this one because look at this. Remember, it went from so nice to that voicemail you heard to asking for favors and give my best to your family to, oh my God, I can't believe you called my outfit sexy, right? Here's the notes from Sony. I think this is incredibly important. My notes are page, and I happen to disagree. A bigger question, other than language, this does not read like an R-rated movie. Readers of the book, the biggest book of last year, are expecting some heat. All caps, heat. We cannot have an R-rated rating just for language. That would be a huge mistake. I'm guessing the love scenes are still in progress and have not been choreographed yet. Ultimately, that will be up to you and Blake to decide the specifics. I'm hoping they are sexy and grown up. I know they will be tasteful, but I'm asking you to also think about moments that are outside the actual bedroom, moments that feel grown up and sexy. So we deliver for an audience that is expecting an R-rated movie. So you will tell me the plan with the loving season, please that work, so funny endearing moments and real heat, Look at that. Sony's instruction. Make it sexy. And not just in the bedroom. Sexy and grown up. So we deliver for an audience expecting an...
I think it's a casting mistake, honestly. Like, I don't know. Right. And it's a casting mistake, and it's also like you gotta, if you wanted to be grown up and sexy, if she's not comfortable, she did just give birth, but she also has to be the person that's like, I'm not feeling my sexiest right now. Doesn't mean he's a creep. If he says, you look sexy, he's probably just being like, you look great. Be more. Right. So it's on the fault of both of them, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
R-rated movie. That was literally his orders to make it sexy. So you could say when when Justin's telling Blake that looks sexy, you're doing great for the film, which again, Blake has admitted saying it's incredibly important for the film's success that she be sexy. So anyway, I don't think it's SH. It's sort of like, you're helping the film be successful. You're pulling it off. Good job. That's what Sony wants. That's what everybody apparently wants.
Right. It was the least sexy movie you've ever seen. It was like two people fucking that hated each other trying to act together. It was horrific. It's actually worth the watch to watch how much they hate each other in it. It's horrible. It's awful. Oh my God. So there you have it. I was going to do an architectural digest, but it's already been 2 hours and 44 minutes, and we have Keanu tomorrow. Or do you want to see a little architectural digest? I hate when it's all drama, but we had fun throughout the drama, right? Didn't we? And Keanu at noon tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day I'm going to start on time. Just you wait. Just you wait. I do want to talk about I don't even know the woman, Elon Omar thing, because I need y'all's, whatchamacallit, perspective on it. Just like Doodles. Doodle always gives me the right perspective. Oh, yes. Doodle, since you asked, we got to watch an episode of The Swan. Okay. In the name of Pat Dixon and Da Vinci Veneers and his meth mouth. Oh, and then maybe, I don't know. I'll save these videos that I just stumbled upon. Pat Dixon, I'll slit your fucking throat. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but Keanu is for celebrity gossip, lightness, love, happiness. Not that this isn't lightness and love and happiness. I wish everyone well. But when I'm lied about and trashed, sorry, I will always, I'll put you in your place. That's it. That's all I got to say. Kim Kardashian, also Wesley Snipes story. There's going to be so much for Keanu tomorrow, and we will definitely do an architectural digest because that is just so much fun for us. Isn't it? Isn't it just? You guys are fabulous. What did we learn? To quote Chad.
Loves her Skittles and drinks her White Claw and smokes her Camel Crush.
Happy to go on your show today, John. Thank you for having me, even if it was just for a moment. I wish everyone well. Sorry, Kevin Brennan, if I hit a nerve. I take your playboard. I'll check your playboard anytime I watch. That's what you do. But I love you still. Love you still.
You can't ignore if you try.
Hold on. Okay. I'll wait. Thanks, Tommy Jordan, for being here with us.
She loves her Skittles.
Thank you for this super chat. She was in your apartment wasted on drugs.
And smokes her Camel Crushes too.
What would you like for me to do about that? Also, I'm not saying that, but what does it seem like? Okay, I'm not a keeper. Thank you for the $50. Don't you ask her about it? Hey, why are you allegedly doing drugs? Okay, and begging to go on shows, podcasts. That's not my fault. Again, Keanu is tomorrow. Oh, and I will, you know what? If you are going to miss me, then I will be premiering the newest Keanu cast for you tonight. How about that? That would be nice. You guys are I was holding out for this. You didn't need to. You could just message it to me. No need to super chat it to me. Hold on, wait for this super chat. You'll laugh your ass off. You could just message it to me. No need to give me money.
And she's so pretty.
Love you, Doodle. Love you, Tyler. Love you, Araya. All the OG butt rug babies and the new butt rug babies. Join the Discord. It's Keanu Cast on Discord. Always send me clips there to if you'd like me to play them within reason. Right? Okay, here we go. All right. Pause. You didn't have to send me $10, but thank you. Sorry, I'm a joke. I already forgot what I was going to say, but there is good news. It is not another win for the toe. Stay away for the stalkers. Got it. Thank you. You're just the sweetest. The toe. The toe.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
You're the sweetest. You did not have to go and grab your laptop. But I do thank you for it. And you know what? I'm going to do something radical for that. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you.
Wow.
You are kind. Thank you. You made me nervous. I choked. Listen, 1 trillion Kiki coins for you. Do not, it's okay. You could try again tomorrow. I'll be live at noon-ish for Keanu. And I appreciate it. You're just the sweetest. Thank you. You guys are. You wanted bonds? You got it. Here's 12. This is radical. 12 Kiki bonds for you, darling. Here you go.
And she's so pretty. You can't ignore her if you try.
I love that. You guys are fabulous. 1 trillion Kiki coins for everyone who was here tonight and everyone who's
Wow.
You guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. I will see you at noon tomorrow. Bye.
And drinks her